I'm probably the last person that has jumped on this conversation, but honestly, as someone that has basically been Bungo Taiga quite literally for the whole week, I'm pretty much, I think, fair to kind of just get on this type of subject as well. And it's not really going to be much of Taiga I'm going to talk about because we kind of, again, everybody knows about the whole situation and all the stuff that has come through with it, which is insanely unfortunate for his end. But when it comes down to it, though, it's mainly the fact of everything and everyone else that I just want to quickly put out there, right? Because really think about it, this whole thing could have been resolved, could have been situated if people kind of just waited around a little bit more and just see what kind of information and new research that they could pull up just to kind of confirm what actually was going on with that whole situation. And it didn't help that there was already people that didn't like the man, so you know, it was already on some nonsense type timing. And then at the very same time, not a lot of people really sat down and covered it, and then you had other people starting to slander the man, and it becomes an even more unfortunate situation, and it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And one thing I definitely want to just tackle when it comes down to all of it really is just the lack of support for the fellow content creator. I'm gonna keep it very much a stack with you as someone who has also had their fair share, obviously recently, of just straight up horrible ass things that happen to them and attacks and all that type of stuff. When it comes down to it, it's should be like apparent, and there should be something there to help out, you know, those type of people that has gone through stuff. But every single time there is basically literally freaking nothing. There is quite literally freaking nothing for most of the time when you're trying to look for some type of, you know, help regarding a certain situation of some type of harassment or anything like that, especially when it's like dire as hell and you need that type of thing to happen, and it just doesn't. It's absolutely insane. And then no matter how much you try to get the attention of certain people with higher influence than you, it's never going to actually happen and work for you, which is the most shitty thing I think that possibly happens throughout any type of YouTuber situation, or just anything in general, when you know the person actually that needs the help in the situation doesn't get anything. Which is also why I very much understand and basically am on the same fence as other people when they basically be not wanting to care for drama tubers and all that type of stuff, because I get it. They don't cover the shit that sometimes they need to cover, but they'll cover literally the millionth time of someone on Twitter saying something ridiculous and weird that they don't agree with. And absolutely, I get it, especially after this whole last week. I 100% understand it. So when it comes down to it, it's absolutely just, you know, shitty. It's absolutely crappy, and there's not really much anybody can do without proper huge ass influence. And that's something that Taiga has faced. That is something I have faced most recently when it comes down to it. So just in general, you know, things hopefully is going decently for Taiga and all this stuff. At least he got enough attention where he can just kind of like, you know, hang in there in a way. But not a lot of people got that, right? Just not a lot of people. So definitely is something to, and it just goes to show too that being true and being organic with people and all that type of stuff really helps your case. So that way when shit does happen, you do get some type of assistance in some type of form. So it's not necessarily just completely, you know, dead on arrival, because you got something. So at least with that is definitely something, you know. And again, not a lot of people get that, but there definitely should be more people calling attention to smaller problems. Even if it's not going to get you the views as a drama tuber or anything like that, you should still call out, because damn, that will be very helpful for a lot of other people. Just throwing that out there. But I guess that's what I really wanted to quickly say for this one. Are you going to expect a lot more videos more often? Absolutely, because YouTube likes to play games with people. So, you know, it just is what it is. But still, nonetheless, that's just how we're going to have to perceive things. Probably going to have a lot more wilder content coming soon, because at this point, I'm pretty much tired. And I do not care. So that's just how that goes. But yeah, maybe you might get something else today. Just I don't know if this is gonna be the only video I'll do, but I'm probably not gonna even edit too much. Probably just gonna throw some random gameplay in the background just because. And yeah, that's basically it for this one. I'll see you very soon. And yeah, hopefully everything will be in order. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.